Namaste and welcome to all the wonderful women out there. I heartily welcome all of you to WEDhyan Healing, an organization which is created to empower all the women on this earth through by teaching them the right way of meditation, which is Anapanasati meditation. Today, WEDhyan Healing is here because of one right and pure intention that meditation should reach to all the women on this earth, all the 4.1 billion women on this earth. And the result is Vidhyan Healing Organization. So, what counts ultimately is the intention. Intention is the seed of manifestation. Before before the thought, before the desire, before any action, what really takes place is intention. If we are seeing fruits, if we are seeing flowers, if we are seeing leaves, branches, if we are seeing a whole tree, that means someone has put the seed many years ago. And therefore, today we are enjoying the fruits. I am here because of the seed called PSSM, which was sown by my Guruji Patriji 40 years ago. Because of his effort, because of his enlightenment, because of his decision that he has to enlighten all the people on this earth, he has started a movement called as PSSM. And his pure intentions has attracted lot of spiritual seekers, spiritual masters and pyramid masters. So today, even though our Guruji is not there, his intention that meditation should reach to all the nook and corners of the world is being carried forwarded by the pyramid masters. So today, Vidhyan Healing is another organization which was led with a very pure intention that meditation should reach to all the women, all the 4.1 billion women on this earth, for the spiritual empowerment of all the women, for the spiritual enlightenment of all the women. This With that intention, Vidhyan Healing got started. So intention is the direction of consciousness. It is not a wish. Intention is not a wish, it is a direction. It is what you are aligned internally. It is the why behind your desire. It comes before the thought, before the effort and action. So, intention is the seed and action is only the movement around it. We all have heard that pure intentions manifest faster, right? First, let us understand this term, this word, which is called as pure intention. What is pure intention? Are there something called as pure intention? Then there should be something called as impure intention. What is it? So, pure intention is any intention which is backed, which is supported by non-violence, non-killing, and non-interference. That means your intention is free from harming others. Your intention is free from any kind of manipulations or any kind of interference to others. It is free from jealousy, revenge, or control. And your intention is absolutely aligned with the truth and the natural order of the cosmos. If your intention, I repeat, if your intention is backed by non-killing, non-violence, and non-interference, then your intention is the pure intention, and your intention will never have any kind of conflicts. These pure intentions always have energy flow in one direction. When these kind of intentions are sown, there is no resistance or no force working anti to it. In fact, you have the entire universal support with you. Always remember, a divided intention cannot create a unified outcome. So, the pure intentions are created with the undivided attention, and which will lead you towards the growth and success. So, non-violence, non-killing, non-interference, these are three principles which has a great energetic role to play with your intentions. Non-violence is nothing but ahimsa. Violence, violence always creates disturbance. Disturbance outside, of course, but disturbance within your own consciousness. And a disturbed consciousness cannot hold steady intention. A restless mind leaks the intention. Second is non killing. Non killing at all levels. First of all, killing should not happen at physical level. You should not kill any human, any animal, any bird, fish. No, you're not allowed. And also, you should not be one with those kind of energies. Like few people say or argue that we don't kill any fish or hen or bird directly, but somebody has already killed and we are eating it. That is wrong. If suppose you are hearing this session right now, if you have turned on the YouTube and you are listening to this, whatever I'm speaking to, you are listening with your complete consciousness and your approval is there to hear this out, to listen this out. That's why you're listening. Similarly, if you are eating non-veg or you're cooking non-veg or you're serving non-veg or you're feeding non-veg or you're even giving money for any kind of meat eating activities, that means it is happening with your presence, with your approval. That means you are participating in the killing activity. The person who kills, who buys, who sells, who cooks, who serves, who feeds, who give money, who's included any which ways with the meat eating activity, everybody shares karma. So, first thing is we all must be strict vegetarians. You want your intention to get manifested. So, you want the universal support for that. But look from the eyes of the universe. From the eyes of the universe, be a human, be a insect, be a bird, be a animal, be a fish. Everybody are their children. You kill one of the child of the universe and you expect support from the universe. That would never happen. So, killing is totally unaccepted. Killing is absolutely unaccepted. You must not include yourself. You must not participate in any kind of killing activities. This is killing at physical level. Now, we must not also kill somebody's confidence, somebody's hope, somebody's natural processes. When we do it, it creates karma. A person wants to start something, do something, they want to have their experience, and you're saying, no, don't do it. You cannot do it. It's not possible. And you say certain words and the person who's about to go forward just stops. That means naturally he feels to do something, but because of the external pressure from you, he has stopped. That creates a karma. So, tomorrow, when you will be going in your path to achieve something, the energy through which you have stopped somebody will come return to you. So, never indulge in any kind of killing activities. Not at physical level, not at emotional level, not at mental level, not at verbal level, and not at any action level. Second thing is non interference. When you try to control what happens, you restrict the higher, greater intelligence to channel through you. Either you control yourself or you control others, it is wrong. But many people, on the name of love and care, they tend to control others. When a person finds a partner, until then they wouldn't have controlled anybody, not their family members, not friends, nobody. But once a life partner comes into their life and they starts controlling, and then they give a justification saying, yeah, I have never controlled before, but because of the love I have towards this person, I am I am I'm not controlling, but I'm trying to advise strongly so that they don't go into a wrong direction. And I'm not controlling because I don't do to others, but I only do to this person. That means this entire pattern, if you see, that quality of control is within you subconsciously. But either neither your parents nor your friends nor your siblings has any time allowed you to control them, or the situations were not in the way that you control them. But when a partner comes into your life, they come with approval, they are, they listen to you. So when you know things will work out here, that nature comes out of you. And you start interfering in their choices, in their decisions, in their life on the name of love and care. Remember, whatever we give, it comes back to us. Either now, today, after 10 years, or in next lifetime. I've seen so many people who say, I have not done anything to anybody, yet there are so many restrictions on me. Whatever time I try to take a step, there are so many hurdles. I always wish, intend good things for others, but bad things happen to me. That means that person is only seeing from the time of birth till now, but they fail to see what have they done in their past lifetimes. If you have a third eye, you can see, okay, these all things I have done in my past lives. This much cheating I've done to others in my past lives, this much of fraud I've done to others, this much of harm I've done to others. Hence, these all things are coming back to me in form of karma. So, a person lacks the third eye to see what they have done in the past. And therefore, they say, life is unfair to me. Well, others are stopping me. Now I will stop someone else, whoever is in my control. Remember, never control others. Don't interfere into others' life, and also don't interfere into your life. Allow the natural intelligence of the cosmos to operate through you. Don't live too much with the mind. Live too much with the soul. Use mind to plan. Use mind to execute few things. Use mind to decide when to do what, but don't use mind for everything. If you're interfering into others' life or into your life, that means there is a lack of trust in the life's intelligence, and you really need to work on yourself. Intent, pure intent, as I said, when it is backed with non killing, non interference, and non violence, that means not harming others at any level. When you do not interfere into others' life, when you do not kill others, you do not violate others' freedom, then you will have complete, absolute nature's support. Whatever you do, whatever you intend, it manifests. There are thousands of examples in my life where I would have thought of doing something or having something or executing something on the previous day, and it just happened on the next day. I would have thought, I want this, and it would have come by maybe in few hours or few days. Why? In my case, in my life, the intentions, the distance between the intention and the manifestation is the shortest, because I'm completely backed with non killing, non violence, and non interference. The day you decide that I will follow these principles, that is when the shift starts happening. Sometimes the moment you decide and the implementations just happen over the blink of an eye, and sometimes it takes time. But what is important is you deciding on what principles you live by. Decision is the name of the game. So all the people who wants to manifest extraordinary things in your life, remember your intention should be pure, and the purity is defined by your thoughts, deeds, and actions. Thoughts, words, and deeds. So be, do not harm others, do not kill others, do not interfere into others' life. And that will bring a great shift and wonderful manifestations in your life. For all the women, if who feel stuck or who need guidance, you can go to the description box and you can click on the link there, which will directly lead you to a page where you can book a one-on-one counseling with me and take guidance on exactly at where you are stuck and where you need clarity in your life. Thank you, my dear friends, masters, gods, and the wonderful women out there. We will again meet next week. Until then, all of you keep meditating, keep empowering yourself in the right way. Bye bye.